Get Pokemon!
It's time! Ladies and gentlemen, the eater of worlds, the destroyer of dreams, Bellibolt has arrived on the scene. It doesn't matter if you're anti-meta, super meta, the Lopunny who survives this attack, never meta. Bellibolt will treat you the same, putting you in a grave by the end of the game. And when you see this coming for trouble, you better skedaddle. Otherwise... YouTube, I've been having a blast learning some competitive Pokemon. Now, while we're focused on singles, doubles will be coming. Don't you fret your cute little heads. That being said, I don't know who this Bellibolt is, but I'm becoming very familiar with this game because a lot of Pokemon that I've been having problems with, I think this is the guy for a job because I need an electric type, and RNG said, give this guy a spin. So we're going to see what the Bellibolt's all about because I've seen that move that heals him, and man, that look nice. That look real nice. And our first victim is going to be Gardevoir. And you know, Gardevoir, you have my respect. You know, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald Gen 3 came out when I was in like middle school. So, you know, I remember you. I think fondly of you. But I'm going to scout how much damage you do. I think we're going to go slack off here. Just because I want to see how much you can hit Bellibolt before we good eats our... What the heck is Psychic Noise? What? How? Did you read the scouting report? How did you know? Who carries that? Were you specifically speccing your Gardevoir for the Bellibolt match? Hello? I'm so confused. What? You know what? No, you gotta go. Ma'am, we have to kill you. We murder it. Murder it. You're gonna swap. You're not gonna swap? Oh, okay, that's huge. Big poison. And then you draining kiss me to get help. Did you read the scouting report? What type of reads are these? Am I that basic? Am I stupid? Like, I know I'm learning, but like, what? How? All right, so you're gonna die to poison, so we're just gonna click soak to make sure that it's super effective. If you swapped out, you didn't swap. You had Dazzling Gleam this entire time? So the Psychic Noise was just this tech for the love of the game, 10 million IQ life read on my stupid forehead, huh? You just did that to show the world that no matter how good of a video idea I have, that my subscription to freewill.com is null and void. I was just in the simulation the entire time. You know what? Okay, Bug Bite. We just eat that up. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go ahead and get this HP back. I'm sorry if I sound flustered, because I am. But I'm sorry if that's how I'm coming off, because Psychic Noise, lead Gardevoir. The one time I bring Bellibolt. Is that not crazy? Like, am I the only one who feels that way? Am I overreacting? Because I feel like I got scammed, is what I feel like. And I'm in a winning position here. Because yeah, none of this threatens me. If you're not Mega Heracross, there is no amount of damage that you're putting on the table that I am concerned about. I'm going to heal. You are a water type, and now I'm going to send you to Valhalla so you can have a conversation with that Gardevoir on why that was entirely unnecessary. Bellibolt, kill him! End his life! Thank you. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm starting to sweat. We've only killed 2 Pokemon. I'm starting to sweat. It's a children's game with pocket monsters. I'm starting to sweat. What's going on here? Oh yeah, we soaking you too. We're gonna blast you with the Super Soaker. Soak him! Yeah. Hey, Drampa. I think you were a dragon type before. Oh, you don't get stab anymore. Because you're a water type now. I never really even thought about that. You lose stab. We removed the stab. Man, that's crazy. That's Bellibolt, you all right with me? Bellibolt. I think you secured all 3 kills that round, man. That's a Bellibolt game. You love to see it. Yep, we defeated you. I like it a lot. All right, what we got here? I may be underthinking this, but I just don't see why Sneasler doesn't come along. Frostlass seems to match up well with several members on the team. Worst case scenario, we get the lead wrong. We can U-turn out of there. Ooh. So remember what I said about worst case scenario? We just U-turn on out of here. First, we're gonna get that fake out. Just in the case on the off chance you're somehow not. Okay, you are. And I would assume you would go for... Actually, I'm not sure what you would go for. Do these things run air slash like they did in X and Y? I'm actually not sure how fast Mega Charizard Y is, so I'm just gonna... All right. I figured we were faster, but I didn't know that for sure. And now we send out the big boy. Big Bellibolt. And you're gonna hit me with... Oh yeah, we just eat that up for days. And I don't think there's anything you can do to stop me. Even the strongest fire attack, I'm about to heal all this back because I'm OHKOing you, brother. Even though technically it's not one hit because you're 72%, but it's fine. Flamethrower does nothing. Oh. Oh. So good. Muy bien. Don't matter if you meta, anti-meta, off-meta, never meta. Bellibolt in 3. Garchomp. Okay, so here's my question. If we make you a water type, right? Never mind. And you know, that's probably for the better. That's probably for the better. Because now we just come in, we Mega Evolve. Well, okay, this might be a misplay because I'm pretty sure the play that I need to make is fake out. Sneasler should have came in here, faked out, and then we probably could have went for this. And if this thing is sashed, we might be running into a problem. But we'll deal with those consequences when they come, if they come. Because if you're not... Oh. Then what? Not scarfed, not focus sashed. I don't... Comment section, y'all let me know, because that was very confusing. Because I'm... Oh. Well, the rain's not up, so I'm not sure exactly what you... plan on doing because I'm faster, which means you just die and GG's. Shake my hand. GG's. Shake my hand. I don't know. That seemed like I don't know what to make of that actually. Okay, there's definitely some threats over there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we play this, actually, but you got to bring Bellibolt. He's the MVP so far. He's really been bringing things home. Sure. Somebody has to actually teach me. Like, commenter, if you know anybody who could teach me what to look for in the team preview so I can bring the right 3 with a higher degree of success, I would love that. Because I think I'm overthinking things, and then I'm underthinking things, and then I'm underthinking things when I should have overthought things. And nothing ever feels right. It feels like I'm almost doing guesswork. But maybe that's just what it is. Because, hey, we got the lead right this time. You know, I should have known that. I really should have seen this one coming. But that's okay. We're going to soak. I think we eat 1 earthquake. Ooh, that might have been a roll. We, in fact, do not eat those up. But now that you're a water type. Actually, no, this might have been... Okay, I might have misplayed here. Because that means my Ice Beam probably won't kill you now because you're a water type. Because doesn't soak... Oh, what? Whoa. Whoa. What? That's not what I thought was going to happen there. Wait, this is still... It still says extremely effective, so apparently soak doesn't erase the typing? Or is it because he unsoaked himself? Because technically it's a transformation. Or did he mega because he knew he lost his stab? And he was reapplying his stab. What? I'm so confused. Ah, the sash. Goodbye, Dragonite. I knew thee well. Like, that might have been a W Mega Evolution to get his stab back so he can put enough damage on my Dragonite. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna Aqua Jet. But on the off chance you don't, we'll just heal up this way. Oh, imagine. Oh, it was a crit. There's a chance I live that. Probably not a good chance, but maybe it's not a 0% chance. Because I'm scarfed and I'm locked into 1 move, I don't know what you have in the back, so I have to use Earthquake. Obviously, Earthquake is going to kill you at 1%. But all his other Pokemon are immune to something. Oh. But if I would have went with Outrage and they had Whimsicott, I just lose. If I went with Poison Jab and they had Lucario, I just lose. And Earthquake was the only thing that at least hit everything for somewhat damage. Oh my god. You know what? You know what's really funny about this? Okay, so if I was running Rough Skin, you would have already lost. But the fact that you used Intimidate, Arcanine, and then play rough to me, I wasn't in range to die to E-Speed. And that's hilarious. Play rough on an Intimidate Mon may not be the way to go, because that... I feel like that worked against you there. What in Sam Hill am I looking at over there? That looks nasty. Okay. Okay. I feel like Arcanine's got to be here because I'm seeing a few physical attackers over there. I'm not sure what the different Goodra is. Not really sure about the teapot. I've heard about the teapots, but not really sure what makes them strong. Feel like Dragonite kind of matches up well. I don't see any fairy over there. And listen, I know this is the Bellibolt video, and I know Sneasler's the GOAT. But hear me out. Scarf Garchomp looks like it can control some speed over there. Not to mention they have a Sneasler. It might need to be Earthquaked into oblivion. I see they also have a dragon over there that I will be faster than. All right, let's just hold. All right, so the play is to Will-O-Wisp this, right? Like, we just burn it, make it weak, move on. Or maybe you know that's what I'm going to do, and now you swap. Like, yeah, the fake out and all that, but I'm almost certain you swap here. Or maybe he thinks I'm just going to attack him. Yep, there's the withdraw into. Okay, so if it's Dragon Steel, we just close combat. Oh my lord. This is your defensive beast? This is your wall? What the heck is shelter? What is that? It has its own special version of Iron Defense? What is that? I'm pretty sure you still just explode to this, but thanks for playing? You lived? Oh my god, body press. Ooh. Oh, this thing has like no attack. Never mind. Never mind, we just ate that right on up. There's the burn. Extreme speed kills, right? Like, I know it's not very effective, but like, I'm not risking it. If I E-speed, it does 3%. Like, I will legitimately just cry. And why risk things when you could just win things, you know? Oy, 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 oy. You know, part of me kind of wishes I brought Frostlass because I could just avoid the fake out altogether, but we'll take some chippity chip. If I had rough skin, you just lose your Sneasler here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Because now if this thing is sashed and it doesn't die, like, rough skin would have just solved all my problems. I just know that there's a lot. It would have definitely solved my problems because now you'd been hit twice. Oh, man. Yeah, we got to swap it over to rough skin. I mean, the main reason why I was running Sand Veil is because there were so many people playing Sand teams when I was first playing. And then they just disappeared. Like, someone threw a smoke pellet down and now they're not there. All right, now your attack's down. We just E-speed here. Now, whatever you have in the back should not be able to beat both the Pokemon I have left. Great, another fake out mon. Man, that's annoying. Arcanine, I don't think is faster than Mega Lopunny, so I think I have to E-speed. Okay, they didn't. Oh wait, they lowered their defense. Hold on. Hold on. We might have the dub secured. Dub might be secured. Because We have multi-scale up. I don't think this thing gets Ice Punch. It might. I don't think it does. But even if it does, I think with multi-scale, we'll live it. And because they're -1 on both defenses, Draco Media definitely kills. So, show me. Yeah, we were never worried. Show me the meteor. Yo, that Adventure 2 soundtrack hitting just right. GG. What's that, 3 in a row? All right, of course. They have Hippowdon. But I'm not bringing Garchomp because I'm almost certain that that is a fake and they're not bringing that. All right, I don't really know what you do. That's kind of a problem. Somebody in the comments drop a list of all the Pokemon that I need to read up on that, like, someone who's only played generations 1 through 3, skipped 4 and 5, played 6, missed 7, played 8 for like a small amount of time, and know nothing about anything after 8. Someone get me a quick little list or a quick little book of resources that I can look at so I can understand the turmoil that is the modern day meta. Because if we soak you, because I think you're like rock ground or poison ground. Yeah, I haven't really studied the type chart, but you know. I would like it to be super effective damage as opposed to not very effective damage. Yeah, you'd be rock poison because ground you would just be straight up immune. Yeah. Not super effective. But there's a chance that you know that and now you're going to bring in Rotom. Oh my lord, that did a lot of damage. Okay. So I know that you would only be bringing this in if you planned on tricking me. So even though Stealth Rocks are on the field, now we switch to Frostlass because you can't trick. Like if I click Volt Switch, he's gonna get me locked into Parabolic Charge, which would kill. It would kill. But then I couldn't soak anything that comes back in later on. And I would much rather you be tricked, locked into trick, and now you have to switch. But now it's a 50-50. If they bring Mega Braxian in the back, this Shadow Ball is about to do generational damage. But if it's Mega Lopunny, well. Hey, I tried, guys. I tried. Unfortunately, this turn's kind of a scratch wash, but it's okay. It's okay. Unfortunately, I think they have that ability that stops me from being immune to like normal and fighting moves, don't they? So I think we get faked out here. But if we don't, the veil will go up. And the survey says, yep, faked out. But that's okay. What a withdrawal. Unfortunately for you, I'm not actually attacking you. They're trying to save the fake out for a later mon. But I'm... Okay, you stay. I went with Blizzard because I think they're in range, and even if they're not, which they were, but even if not, I didn't want to leave myself susceptible to the double switch. So Glamora's coming back? Or are you going to bust out the Mega Lopunny fake out and get rid of me? Okay. This probably is the right play. I probably should just let them fake me out because I'm pretty sure with the hazards on the field, if I bring Frostlass back in, it just dies and it doesn't even reset the snow. Well, actually, no, because now I got the charge going. So now when I hit it with Parabolic Charge, it should do more damage. I mean, Volt Switch might even just kill this thing. Okay, close combat. Oh, and the defense drop? Yeah. 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 Yep, that's what I thought. I just wanted to see if the weather would come back, but no, it has to live the switch in and the hazards. Then your ability procs. Okay, I didn't know that. So the only way to lose is to not click close combat, right? Well, we click fake out this turn just for the chip, just in case you do have some sort of sash or some nonsense. Toxic debris doesn't matter because I'm a poison type. Poison types rise up. All right, Veil is gone. That's okay. We move first, and we don't get the kill. Ugh. But now we white herbed up. Defense is back. To be honest, I should probably be unburdened. But like Poison Touch is just like kind of funny to me. And the battle ends in a forfeit. They quit. They quit. Let's go. I think that's 5 wins in a row too, right? 5 win streak and a rank up. Let's go. Ultra tier. We're learning. We're moving up. But yeah, man, shout out to Bellibolt, bro. A real contributing member to the team in almost every game. Man, we need voice acting with some of these characters because it really goes a long way. Because it doesn't matter how many times you remake Generation 1. Every time I see Brock, or I see Misty, or I see Blue, I'm immediately going to think of their anime counterparts, and that's the characterization that I'm going to affix to the ones in the game. And every character that had like a standout performance from a voice actor and how they wrote them in the anime, those are the trainers we typically remember way more than the ones that we played in the game. I mean, the only real exception to that is like the ones that have like the Omega banger OSTs in the background when you battle them. But I digress on that. I think that's a good place to end it. But yeah, shout out to Bellibolt. Bellibolt has proven that they deserve to sit at the table of glorious short kings at 3'11". That's my guy. That's my goat. Get these dailies. Don't have a membership, so you know. But anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, of course you've already taken care of that busy work. I'll see you guys next time, and maybe we do some Mega Meganium. We just got the stone and the Pokemon, and it's on the free tiers of the Battle Pass, so why not?